So big change of plans. Guess where we just went?
It's just the timing of it was really bad.
Chase, you need to learn how to grow up and go
I'll
places
go to
by
McDonald's by
yourself.
myself.
He's too scared.
Why? Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. Look who's up bright and early. Can you guys tell that it's early morning? Probably not. It is 7:30. I'm headed to a finance appointment with my mom. And after that, I'm gonna do a Costco run and then go home, then work out. Then I have a call at 2 o'clock, and then Chase has wrestling later today. So that's kind of my day in a nutshell. And this is just weird. I haven't been up this early since Sunday. I was gonna say in a long time, but just got up this early Sunday for the dance competition. Actually, it was even earlier than this. We were on the road by 6:15 a.m. Got my water this morning. I also grabbed this Alani Nu. That's the pre-workout stuff that I bought, and the protein bars. I got this energy drink at Target. I got a few different flavors. This is the Tropsicle, and this is like going to be the dumbest question you've probably ever heard. So it says 0 sugar. I didn't read all the other contents on it. 200 milligrams of caffeine. It has 10 calories, 5 grams carbs. That's not a lot. All right, there's really nothing really bad in here. Here's the funny thing. Take a gander at this. I've never had an energy drink in my entire life. Never. Not a Red Bull, nothing. Now I put those Mio drops in my water that I like. The black cherry is my favorite, and the black cherry has caffeine in it. And is that like the same thing? I would have to compare the ingredients. Or I don't know if that doesn't have like as much, maybe not as much caffeine. I don't know. I would have to compare. I guess it depends on how much of it you add to your water. I don't put a ton. I just enough to give it a little bit of flavor. I feel like I drink it a lot more if it's just not straight up water. It's just a little cheap that I do. So, and then the next thing is, look at this. I had the same shirt on as I did yesterday when we went shopping. So, you know, I went through my whole day, workout, shower, put these clothes on, went shopping, had it on for probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. And then today, it's like kind of the opposite. Get up, put these clothes on, go to these 2 things, go to this appointment with my mom, go to Costco, come home, take it off, work out, gonna have to shower all over again, and then Chase has wrestling tonight. So it's like, I didn't want to put the effort into picking out another whole outfit. I still need to go through my clothes and figure out what the heck fits. All that, getting out of my car, in the cold, in the rain, going to Costco, and they didn't even have what I wanted. So I still got some stuff though, some things for the kids. So Costco haul. The bear chicken, I guess, sells out like almost every day the minute that they get it, just because it's so popular on TikTok. Right when I even said something to the lady, she's like, oh, you mean the chicken on TikTok that tastes like Chick-fil-A? I'm like, I don't think it tastes like Chick-fil-A, but I do really like it. So got this instead, which is not as nearly as healthy because it's a lot more breaded, but it's pre-cooked. I like to put them in the air fryer, just like a couple pieces, and cut them up and put them in my salads. And Carly does too, so got that. Here's some stuff I got for the kids. Sun chips, granola bars. Blake pretty much just eats on the go when he's heading out to work. So Ken and Chase really like these. I like them too, so I got 2 of those. I got these mini beef sticks, some bagels. I've never had this kind before. I don't know if I'll eat these or not. Bagels aren't necessarily something that I get all that often, but Parmesan bagels. I got some of these. I got this. We've gotten these before, and we go through them pretty quick. So I got these chicken wraps, peanut butter, buffalo dip, tzatziki dip for the gyros. I got these fruit bars. I've never had these, but thought I'd try those. Some trail mix. Some shrimp that Ken wanted. There's the other Euro meat. Some tortilla chips. And a big bag of Funyuns for Blake. Once he sees that, that'll disappear up to his room. I used to be such a big Mountain Dew and Funyuns. Why am I walking into the house without groceries in my hand? Because I'm talking to you guys. All right. Anyways, when I worked in the doctor's offices years and years ago, before Ken and I were married, my little thing that I loved to do was stop at a gas station on the way into work and get a Mountain Dew and a bag of Funyuns. Like, who does that? And I was not like fat back then. I shouldn't say the word fat. That's triggering for people, but you know, I was not skinny, but anyways. Or I would get those, I don't know who makes them, what the brand is, but those honey buns with the white frosting on top. Can't eat like that anymore. So big change of plans. Guess where we just went? I did not get Taco Bell, for the record. Confirm, Chase.
I got.
So tell them what happened. You were actually supposed to weigh in today and wrestle.
But instead I'm eating Taco Bell.
Because?
Wrestling got canceled because someone on our team tested positive.
So they were supposed to have this first round of districts today, right? Team districts.
Team districts, yeah.
Individuals on Saturday. And because someone on the team tested positive, that disqualifies them because you can't not go to districts and then go to regionals or states. So basically, like, the season was sort of like over. This is like postseason, like playoffs, let's call it. So so far no one else on the team has had symptoms. Everyone's been getting tested, what, 2 times a week anyways?
Usually.
But a lot of these kids have been in contact with the person who tested positive even this week. So Chase is gonna have to get tested probably Saturday or Sunday. We'll get him tested in a couple days. Maybe get tested even again. And then we were all planning on getting tested right before vacation anyways. So we'll make sure we're all safe before we head out for vacation. But this was kind of one thing we were even nervous about with taking a spring break vacation, is because technically he was supposed to wrestle all the way up until the day before we leave. So this at least a little bit less stress in that aspect. But for Chase and the team, it kind of sucks because you guys already had a season that started late. So how long did you said how many matches have you had?
15. What's up?
15 matches.
No, that's my record. And I had how many voids?
Oh, that's
so
true.
I probably had only like 11 or 12.
How many matches would you normally have in a typical season?
Almost up to 50.
50? Oh my gosh, that's insane. So, are you disappointed? How do you feel about it?
It sucks, but I'm not really that surprised.
You guys aren't the first team that's had to do this, right? Other teams
Well, it's just the timing of it was really bad. There's been other teams that have had to quarantine earlier on in the season. Like, we were supposed to wrestle this one team and then they canceled theirs. But it was at the beginning of the year,
so they're probably, they could be back by now.
Yeah.
And still qualify for playoffs.
Playoffs?
I call it playoffs, but I no, it's districts, then regionals. Now I'm finally gonna get it because I finally realized it's in alphabetical order. Districts first, then regionals, then states. But it doesn't matter because now
You know what I'll do?
it's over.
When I'm older, when I talk to my kids, I'll be like, I would have been a state champ my senior year.
But COVID.
Season got canceled.
Couldn't go to prom, but because of COVID. Couldn't go to school because of COVID. Not normal graduation because of COVID. Like, what weird stories you're gonna have to tell your kids someday.
Oh.
Kind of crazy. Bean thinks he's getting Taco Bell. He's like, that's my thing. I'm a bean burrito. I'm a bean burrito. So what'd you get? You tested out the new...
Quesalupa.
Is it any
It
good?
doesn't look as good as it was in the commercial, but it still tastes really good.
So what is it? It's a taco in a taco?
Basically.
Since when do you like tomatoes? You don't know?
I don't feel like pulling them out.
So that kind of changed my schedule for the day because I was on the phone with one of the other moms. She was trying to get her son to go eat, and he's like, no, I need to officially hear from the coach first. And they just did a Zoom call with the whole entire team, so they had the official announcement. Season's over, so everybody's probably, who hasn't eaten yet, is probably scarfing down some food because they, like I said, we're supposed to weigh in today. And then I have my phone call in an hour, and then I get to work out because now I don't have to re-shower and get ready for the day. Now my schedule's kind of opened up for us for the day. So Ken and I just got done doing a workout off of YouTube. It's the first time he's ever done a workout with me outside of when our trainer's been here. Like, we always usually work out by ourselves because he doesn't necessarily like to do the videos. He likes to do more just like elliptical, treadmill, and like our, what's it called? Our Power Tech machine thing that we got around Christmas time. And I prefer to do the workout videos. It just keeps me more motivated. And I don't know, I just do a better job and work out harder with something like that than, like, I like our Power Tech, but like I need a routine. I need somebody to say like, do this, do that, whatever. So right now I'm just making some salads for Carly and I. She just wants ham and cheese. This is our dinner basically. Lunch, I pretty much just had a protein bar and I had an energy drink early this morning. Sometimes I really struggle remembering like what I shared on Instagram versus what I share in my YouTube videos. Sometimes I double like talk about the same things, which I'm sure nobody really cares. But one thing that I know I forgot to share in a video that I'm so mad about, I shared this on my Instagram story the other day. I filmed a video last Saturday. Had a camera set up over here, had a camera set up over there, close up on the kitchen counter, and filmed this healthy snack video. It was all kinds of like turkey roll-ups, this banana split that you make with banana and yogurt and fruit, this drink that I made in my Blend Jet, this little smoothie drink that tastes just like an Orange Julius. Like, I really put some effort into filming this video. And when I was getting all the footage off the cameras, I was scrolling through, like everything got complicated because we had one camera that broke, then we ordered a new one. I looked through all my footage, I'm like, okay, I got the snack video, I got this video, okay, that's all that's on these SD cards. Cleared them all out, not realizing that I only had the close-up footage of the snack video, not the far away footage that shared my face and stuff. Which if I would have only had that one, no big deal. I could have filmed it without the close-up footage. But I didn't. I deleted it. And I was so disappointed and mad. And it was going to be a really good video. So maybe someday I'll refilm it. I couldn't like refilm it right away. We don't have bananas. We don't have the yogurt that you need for the one. Like, I don't know. I was just so mad at myself for doing that.
I won't drive in the car with other people.
You won't drive in the car with me? You were just with me yesterday in the car.
And that's when I made the decision.
Yeah.
Look at that bad dog
So,
right there.
Carly tried her food. How was dinner?
It was okay.
Delicious. Kind of weird, salad and fries, but
The fries were really...
Wait, what's going on? What's this for?
what?
What is this conversation for?
We're just filming.
What are you talking
This is
about?
what we do every day.
Yeah, Chase. Welcome to Our Family Neff YouTube channel. Now that your wrestling career is over with, maybe you can be in some more vlogs because you have more time.
Okay. Well, we can vlog down the handles.
I don't want to go get ice cream.
Well, then don't get ice cream. You can just take us.
I don't. What's wrong with your car? You don't know how to go
I
through
don't have
drive-thrus?
money. Will you give me money?
Sure.
Let's see. Well, I don't want to drive.
What? I wasn't gonna get in the car with you anyway.
Well, then what's... I'm not going to handles by myself.
Why not?
Chase, you need to learn how to grow up and go
I'll
places
go to
by
McDonald's by
yourself.
myself and not handles.
He's too scared.
Why? It's
Don't.
too far from home.
No, it's just too boring.
Too boring.
Just too boring.
So what have you been doing today?
Homework.
What kind of homework?
All of my homework.
Astronomy? And science,
Why are
chemistry?
you zooming in on
I think it's funny. Watch. In chemistry?
Yes.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye.